Oh man, it has been a long and exhausting but equally awesome weekend in Bogota, Colombia. And I guess I could start at the beginning of how I got here in the first place. And the story is really not that complicated. A friend of mine, Marco, who is from Australia, happened to be coming here to Bogota to meet with our other friend, Daniel. And he basically asked me, hey man, I'm gonna go to Bogota to meet with Daniel, you should come. Again, this is not a complicated story. I just looked at my schedule, it worked out, and here I am. So, I mean, a cool little tip though for anyone that's thinking about flying south from San Diego. You'll save a ton of money if you fly out of Tijuana. And you know, San Diego and Tijuana, the airports are only 30 minutes away from each other. But in my case, I saved about 450 bucks. That 450 bucks can go to something else, like a nice room in a really safe neighborhood, because safety is a big priority here in Bogota. But anyway, we'll talk about that. I guess I can start with when I arrived here at 7 o'clock in the morning on Friday. I was greeted at the airport by Daniel, and he picked me up and we started going around the city and we got some breakfast and we met Chia briefly. Really brilliant businesswoman, really smart marketer. Yeah, we got to meet for a quick second. And then we basically went to Daniel's WeWork space and just kind of had a real solid catch up there when everybody else kind of just has no clue what you do and they let you do your thing, but they can't really relate because, you know, online marketing is kind of a nerdy thing. It just really feels good to be around someone that just understands you on that level. When Marco was free, we started at Marco's place and had a few drinks there. And from there, we went around and then we went to this place called La Negra. Colombian people, Latin people just are remarkable at dancing. And what's really cool, I mean, I'm a fan of the music. I don't know what they're saying, but I enjoy it. What's really cool to me is like how everybody in the place sings it. It's pretty much how when you're at the club and Ain't No Fun comes on and everybody's singing Ain't No Fun. Yeah, but it's like every song, right? And they're all upbeat and everyone's clapping and putting their hands up and dancing. It's just such a good vibe. And that was Friday. It doesn't sound like we did very much, but I mean, I was up all day after taking 2 red-eye flights because from San Diego to Bogota is about 10 hours in travel time. So anyway, there was that. And then Saturday morning was really nice because we all met up once again and we started the day at Parque 93, Parque 93, and we had lunch at this place called KO, which, oh my god, man. So I'm in Colombia, but man, this place was an Asian fusion restaurant. It wasn't like an Asian, like just Thai food, just Japanese food, just Vietnamese food. It was everything. Banh mi with ramen, with pho, with dumplings, with Indian curry, with all kinds of stuff, right? Man, it was super fucking good. It was, you know, I was kind of surprised at the menu. I was thinking, okay, this is a little weird, but you know, the food was freaking outstanding. There was this nori taco, which was just so nice, man. It was so unique. It was just so good. Anyway, we walked around, made a reservation at this sports bar called District so that we could watch the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight. We booked a VIP table and it didn't cost us anything. They had pool table, they had a bunch of different activities, but man, they had a humongous TV screen, so it was like you were watching at a cinema. Man, it was such an experience. It was great. The fight was total domination by Tyson Fury. Anyway, so that was quite a night. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, today we went to this place called Carne De Res. Such a great experience to eat at this restaurant. It was myself, Marco, Daniel, and Chia was able to join us. And yeah, it was so much fun because you walk into this place and there's a whole lot of things to look at. I'm talking every little corner had some kind of knick-knack, some antique, and it just looked like a place that had just so much history. The food was great, and what's really cool is that it's a restaurant, right? But in the evening, I guess it transitions to kind of like a dance party. And instead of just like kicking on the music and saying, all right guys, let's go, you guys can dance now, they have this kind of like carnival dance performance type of deal where, you know, the people are coming out, playing music, they're all in costume and just like singing, dancing, and just hyping up the crowd, and then get everyone to come in. Everyone's just, you know, singing, dancing, and just in an ultra good vibe, and then gets the party started, and then they exit, and the people just kind of stayed, and like boom, the party's officially started. So anyway, that's just my quick update from me. But apart from that, I'll have better stuff for you in some videos again, maybe next week. Okay, take care.